Technically, I have actually got a 4 a.m. morning routine. It's just that it starts with about another 3 hours in bed. After that's complete, I usually get out of bed and get dressed. They are both pretty essential steps that, at least in my experience, do tend to make the rest of the day a fair bit less awkward. Pretty much just live in gym clothes like 99 days out of 100, mainly because I want to constantly remind everyone that I do, in fact, go to the gym, which I do, by the way, quite a lot. Coffee next. I'm thinking about swapping the Nespresso machine for something that actually makes proper espresso with coffee beans, but you know, with great power comes great responsibility, and I'm not wholly sure that I can be trusted to wield such power, at least not without devastating consequences to my personal well-being. Then it's just a brief commute to the office. Traffic wasn't ideal today, but got there in the end, and then I will clock in for a good hour and a half to 2 hour shift. Yo people, today we're going to do a daily routine slash typical day in the life slash just hang out with Joe for a bit. So it's just a play date between me and you, mate. You're invited but certainly not obligated to hang out with me for a day. I expect it'll be similar to previous daily routine type videos. I suppose that is the essence. It's the very definition of a routine, isn't it? So you'll notice that it's pretty normal because I'm pretty normal. Just a bit better. You'll notice that leaving the house for me is entirely optional because I work from home and mostly train at home. That is a tactical decision. It is by design. It's not that I don't like human interaction, it's just that I prefer it to be optional. I'm not really sure what's going to happen in this video. Probably more clips of me just teetering on the brink of sarcasm and seriousness, and you wondering, am I a dickhead or am I sound? Who knows, man? Probably both. What have I got on today? Not too much, to be honest. I've got to start planning and making a bit of content for some sponsors. Obviously with Black Friday coming up, every man and his dog has got a sale going on. It's partly my job description to promote said sales, so fulfilling some obligations today. Got to make some content to send to them for them to post. I've got to bank a bit for me to post on or around the day, mainly just Instagram stuff, nothing difficult. Definitely mixed feelings about Black Friday. On the one hand, it's decent in it because you can get some good deals. Probably pick myself up a new toothbrush. It's also a good opportunity to like hang out near the OLEDs in Costco and clothesline people without anyone batting an eyelid, if you're into that kind of thing. Also decent because I make a bit of commission, but less decent because I think it lasts a little bit too long these days, doesn't it? It's like a month long, and you know, when advent calendars start turning up in September, I ain't really mad about that, but if Black Friday starts in October, I think that's not on, mate. I've also got to man the inbox for the app and just make sure everyone's getting on well. I'm also testing out a new update for the app that allows us to generate push-pull legs and upper-lower splits and also combinations of the two. So I've got to just make sure that's all working well, and if so, it should be with you in the not too distant future. Aside from that, I'll lift, go for a walk, see if I can see a squirrel, you know, eat a bagel, just the usual. By the time you're watching this, the Black Friday bonanza will have begun at bulk. There's a lot of B's in that sentence. Even if you're watching this like 4 days after Black Friday, there's probably still mad sales going down. So take this opportunity, stock up on your proteins, your creatines, your vitaminos, just everything that can help you get huge and shredded and healthy and live forever. Obviously, it's the best time of the year to get some deals in. I don't think whey protein goes off for a while, so you can just pack out all your cupboard space and make your parents or whoever you cohabit with mad about it. All right, use my commission link, top link in the description, so I can afford to stay in Casios my whole life. That's it, let's crack on. So occasionally when I do videos like this, I get comments that are along the lines of, that sounds great, but try doing that when you've got to get 4 kids ready for school before commuting to a 12-hour shift 8 days a week. So for the avoidance of any doubt, I do understand that my situation is quite atypical. I understand that being able to sleep in until whenever you want and having flexible work hours and a home gym and a free supply of supplements constitutes a particularly anabolic environment that is quite conducive to making gains and maintaining a physique. And I guess when you look at it that way, I'm really in bad shape when you consider just how perfect these conditions are for getting massive. Anyway, I'm never really saying that anyone should do as I do or live as I live, and I think most of you are adults of reasonable intelligence that can successfully apply any fitness advice I do give to the context of your own lives. You know, context is key. So what I'm saying, I guess, is just don't get mad at me for taking 45 minutes out the middle of my day to stretch. It is a true luxury. I get it. Oh no, show me the last one.
Oh, sorry.
Is this the right one?
No, sorry, it's this one, because I switched it round.
Okay, so I've got, you can scrub through a bit. So I've got France, long ass scene, eating some celery shots, a bit of gym stuff. That's it, right? Okay, cool.
What track did I put there? I can't remember.
Cool feature, but I don't know if it is.
I'm right at the front door.
Go back, can you see like the outside of it? Is it big?
The outside.
Am I gonna not look?
No.
I don't know if I can do it though.
Do it.
Ginger biscuito.
There's a plate there.
Why
So today is day 2 of my program. It's just pretty much a leg day with some shoulder work in there as well. Obviously it's just part of the broader general full body split, but yeah, it's probably my favourite day. I'm really enjoying getting back into some leg movements. I had a few months off with just nothing to complain about, but just a small but annoying injury in my glute, which meant I haven't been split squatting for a while. So just trying to build back up to some decent weight on that, which I'm not quite at, but I will get there. I felt like actually quite good today. Like I could have gone heavier with those split squats, but I don't want to overdo it too soon because I'm about 15 years deep in this game and know that nothing good comes of that. I've also got footy tomorrow, so I don't want to be absolutely twatted. Right, let's crack on. So I think I'm doing a little bit of, what do you call it? Unintentional bulking. Getting big by accident, mate. That's what happens when you've just got a spanking new home gym and you're keen as fuck to train every day. And you've also started eating mince pies already, so I ain't mad about it, but if I lose the abs, to be honest, they're already gone. But as I said, as mentioned earlier, not mad about it, actually quite happy about it.
Joey Lenny is my hero.